my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I'd just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. I mean, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers going to come out throwing. He finds Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Throwing is Rodgers. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, then what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really frequent combination. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. As this complete to Bellinger. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan. Attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers.
Let's go. Good stuff, Pat. Good stuff, Pat.
Defensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers going to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
He said some Ritz crackers.
After is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Going quickly out to the right side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense offense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Willis is throwing to the hands of Pickens.
Had a touchdown.
Reached the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
Had a touchdown.
Because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, been good. We are tied to see that. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive.
This is like watching paint dry.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Chubb will get the call, running left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Ooh, he got hit.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I see so far with this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Here he lost the football, and it's picked
Let's
up
go.
by the Ravens.
What a defense, man. What a defensive call. Wow. What a defensive call.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a
Wow, we drew that up very nicely.
the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the best center now.
6 away following that fumble return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Good breakup.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first
play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb.
Bro, I have you in a flat out there. What are we doing?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Ravens going to use one more timeouts. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, the wrong guy went in the middle. I manned the wrong guy up. That's a good play. That's a good play. Dang, man, the wrong one up. Good play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14.
Had him right there.
This one tied
Had
at
that
14
one.
now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Had him right
so we will
there.
start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs. We'd be able to try to ball up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They go play action with Willis. On the move to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Let's go, Malik. I didn't mean to celebrate dive. I was just trying to dive in to not get shoestring tackled.
Extra point by McPherson. Up and good. He's now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a
Let's go. Yes, sir, Sauce. Worth that bag. Worth that bag we just bought.
Downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Willis on the option to the right. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Should have handed that one off.
It's a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Dang.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He gets this one to Burks. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Shouting out my coverages, giving advice during the game. This is how you beat them.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando.
I'm just reading the defense, man. I'm literally just picking the play that works the best for what defense he's in.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
If you can't beat them, try and get somebody else to beat them, I guess. Corey.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here with their first defense. Of the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition,
oh my goodness, what are we doing?
Well for them too.
Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Third down, it's Willis.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Zipper. Let's go, Zippity Doodah. Let's go, Zippity Doodah. Zippity Day. Woo! Yes, sir. Take it. I will take it. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. We might still lose this game, but I'll take those plays when they come, because it's happened to me many a times. You got to make all your adjustments on one side of the field, so his user goes to that side. All right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Let's go, Fitz. We paid for this defense. We paid for him.
At least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Nice little jump. He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 of the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to end.
Oh my goodness.
McPherson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he gets another one through to extend the lead.
Eli does not count, Malik. Eli does not count.
On to kick this one away.
Not at all.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has
Oh, you're activated. Oh, that's got to be a pick. That has got to be a pick.
They need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads
defenses
so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
All my linemen.
primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the
Shoot.
read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Rodgers again now.
Oh, he's activating.
They're going to get this down inside.
Oh, we got to get that.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Let's go.
Here's a pass on
Let's
first
go.
down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete.
Good throw. Good throw.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Well, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Oh, my goodness. On Surtain. Come on, son. That's crazy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Ooh, that's not good.
Back at his own 19-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be
Oh, he's clicking off.
Gain of 3. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
19 tight.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 5.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his
Let's see, we're up 16.
Before either guy in double coverage could react.
All right.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now in Baltimore. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On play action, Rodgers. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Bro. Oh, it was on my freaking D-line.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Rodgers will throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he's got daylight.
Let's get 2. Let's get 2. Let's get 2. Come on now. Let's get 2. Yes, sir, Sauce.
He takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
But there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Willis with another keeper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 49. 14 yards that time. 1st down to keep it.
That's if you're any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they
Oh, no.
Maybe the turning point.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the
Got
deal.
too fancy.
Doing so,
We got too fancy.
It cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
We got too fancy.
Now the kick is away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Check, Panther. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They go play action with Willis.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. Nice job they did getting to it quickly and holding him to a
It got us in trouble, though.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Willis back to throw it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and
Ooh.
incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Ready, break. Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. And he's
Yikes. Of course, why? Of course he gets the answer shed.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Steps away. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Back to throw, Rodgers. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
He definitely is, J-Bo. He is definitely about to win the game. I am not going to lie to you right there.
2nd and long following the holding penalty. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he does
we did.
To get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run with Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Back to throw.
Ooh, good throw.
Touchdown.
Good throw right there.
Lead here in the final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
Good throw.
Normally, you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, still a 1-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it.
but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down as a failure. They didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Willis.
Whoops. Wrong button. He got it.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
No, don't tackle him. GG. Good game, sir. Good game. Never expected to win that one.
I told my boss, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in truck, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it 2 mil ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quit. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic kills it, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting.
That was always expected to be a loss. I am not mad. Let's see what we got here. Keep that on him.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yep, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking banks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a play, we won't hear a sound. Hold on, money call it right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is getting young, 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boss, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two dope make better get around right now. Hey, two turned up, turned down right now. Two dope make better get around.
Ooh, we're so close. Get it next game. Mr. Bijan. Ooh, one away. Yeah, one away. That's what we need. Okay, power back. Ooh, we are a bit away from that. We are a little bit away from the power back.
I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you
you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cyrus block, young buck holding the like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter for fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big